there's no payment for this work. Sorry, I know you've all been waiting for money, but no.
Okay, let's see your cartoony water now.
Yeah, we need to work on the cartoony water. That is the next. Get this out of this body of water. There we go. I think we'll also borrow a few of these rocks. Oh, when I press 1 accidentally and it takes me over there. There must be preset camera angles or something. Can I not select this? So, Control W those, and we're going to move them across. And then we'll Control W these and we'll move these across here. Yeah, that's fine. Hey, Final Saga. Controlling 2. Ah, thank you, good sir. Let's do it. 1, 2. Final Saga, thank you for teaching me. It's the same as like they have that in Tabletop Simulator game that you can save your cameras like that. There we go. Look at that. Wait. Gasps. Look, you made Spacey lose her ship. Okay. We don't need this see-through wall at the moment anymore. Right, and we're going to try and do Wind Wakery water. And I'm not going to claim I know how to do this already. I am going to look at some video. Done it. If you want to know the video yourself, it is in chat. The reason I don't show it on chat stream is because I can't really... I'm unlikely to get in trouble for it, but if people are monetizing their content and I'm showing it for free, you can show bits of it, you can commentate, you can make it original, that's fine. But if I'm just showing a tutorial on the stream, it just feels a little bit of bad etiquette, so I try not to do it completely. I might get it up for bits, but... Okay. Which sub numbers do you mean, Loku? I've got a little star next to my name. I haven't updated my Twitch stuff for so long. I need to. I should dedicate an evening or two to actually like go and update. I think there's more emote slots I haven't filled out. There's special rewards and that. Don't be. It's all good. I genuinely like back when I streamed and I didn't work. Then yeah, people who were able to support financially, really like it made a difference. It didn't mean I liked them all or anything, but it was very much appreciated. It's still appreciated now. But like genuinely just being here, because I can't stream as regularly, my numbers are a lot lower than they used to be. And so just having people active and engaging in the chat makes my experience a lot more enjoyable. So for me, it's more about the engagement than the money, because I get paid to do my 9 to 5 Monday to Friday job. So okay, so let's have a look at this. We need a tiling watery texture. So we just go on Google and have a little gander of one of these quickly. Okay, so water tiling texture. But we don't want realistic. Should we say cartoon? We'll have to see what comes up with that. Who's raiding me? Who's raiding me? How dare you? Outfrost. How good to see you. Hello. Hello. Welcome. Oh, look at those lovely Joe faces. Right, we kind of want it like this, right? This sort of thing is great. But I think we just want it black and white. So this sort of thing. Come on, Google. If anyone finds one, feel free to share.
I'm preparing one for you, if that's okay.
Oh yeah, I remember you used to show off how you did stuff in Photoshop in the looping stuff. Not show off in a bad way, but I remember you used to do looping textures that in Photoshop, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
You start implementing your shader. I will send you your water.
Just in case anyone ever wanted to do it themselves, this is the sort of stuff we're looking for, though. A texture like this, but it's important that it tiles so that you can drag it around and it'd still look right. You're not going to have any seams. Ah, the game jam just ended. How did the Roomba game finish? I play poker badly. How good it is to see you, good friend. Wangle as well. Nice to see you. Uh-oh.
So you wanted black and white?
Yeah, black and white I want. What game jam are you doing, Baku? Let me go back to the engine as Brainoid set then, and I will start trying to make a materials.
I sent you a texture.
I love that. That's brilliant. Let's open. Look at it. It even has my name in it. How brilliant. But it's important that it meets up, it matches up. So if you're making your own one of these. So we are going to save the image. We're going to put it into the materials folder. Black and white water. Good name, Brainoid. Thank you. Let's then go back to here. Let's import that into... Oh, no, not yet. You stay there. We need to go to textures, don't we? Import that. Okay, we've imported that. Let's save so the star goes away. We'll go back into wrong one. Sorry. Materials. I'm in the water week, and we are looking at making a new texture material and using that new texture. So material. This is going to be our M water type 3. Excellent. So I'm going to go into this. And I can't remember anything about it, but essentially what I know we want is if we get this texture sample in here. And we do the water. There you go, black and white water here. Well, I play poker badly. Here's your refund, I'm back. My computer said it ran out of memory, so OBS crashed. That was fun.
OBS and Unreal is not a good combo, I guess.
They both have ways of just being rubbish. Continue. Right, just recompile this. Okay. There we go. So what we basically want to do is have two colors. I know that much. So if we go color here.
Wait, first of all, are you gonna use a opaque surface material? Or
Well, this thing. I'm going to think about that in just a moment. It might be opaque. What was I doing these? Right, let me just do a bit what I wanted to do. A sec.
Just moving nodes around.
Well, I started moving I don't want to move the notes around. I wanted to do it, but then when I answered your question, I ended up just not thinking. No, it's okay. I'm bad at multitasking sometimes. I hate the color picker. That is not the same color as either of these. Why does it do this?
Yeah, I don't understand it either.
Right. This one.
Probably
that looks...
some people at Epic finds it useful, so they keep it.
And then we want to take a color for the swell kind of thing. Why are we using black water? So when you're doing stuff like this, you can use this as a mask. And then we can apply whatever colors we want to it. So we can say anything that's black, use this color. Anything that's white, use that color, for example. I know what you'll say from that doesn't make sense that you're half a second ahead of me. That is silly. I assure you. Right, but that's pretty much all I remember. So what I'm going to do, because especially due to time, I'm not in a rush to finish, but I also am cautious of how long we spend. So I'm going to get up the tutorial I linked in chat not too long ago. And just kind of
they'll provide you
scan
with.
through. It's a nice tutorial. A guy called Dean Ashford, like most Unreal Engine tutorials, doesn't have that many views, despite being quite good. Oh, I accidentally skipped it. That was a shame. Okay, let me. What we're doing. Okay, yeah, so we can use a simple lerp in the same way that we did in the last one, right? I need to get used to doing that, the lerp. Where we're going to only get a 0 or 1 value, because this is just proper black or white. It means that we will only get out.
Yeah, by the way, it
one
looks
or the
great. You cannot read Dan from this distance.
Yeah.
when you zoom in, you will see it. Probably.
And then let's get that into the base color to begin with. There we go. Great. Where's the cheeky Dan? Hello. We found you. Simple things, Frankie. And if we want to scale that, we should probably do that from texture chord thing. No, not that. That thing. And then don't you set the tiling out this thing yet? So let's just expose out the tiling. Oh, you can't expose it that way. Yeah, you've got to.
Again, we can also use world position, absolute position.
Oh, yeah, we probably should, shouldn't we? Yeah, well, you're right. And then we can get some scalars for that. So, but we'll do uniform. I'm not going to do like one for each. Oops. Oh, no, we do want to multiply. Sorry. Click.
Yeah,
multiply.
0.01 stuff, right?
Yeah. But this is going to be our texture scale.
Mario. He went out.
Is he allowed to go out at the moment?
Yeah.
Problem with this. Is it because we're meant to get this down into 2 dimensions? Yeah, we're meant to use that mask thing,
yes.
aren't we? Not okay.
The range.
Shut up. Okay, that's fine. We times those, that goes into that. Save. Don't know if it's worked. So I don't see anything anymore. It's because this is 0 by default. Great, that's fine. I'll set that to 1 by default.
No, but also it doesn't know about the world position because it's too late.
It's there.
That we should be. Yeah, we should be using that value. Okay, this looks okay.
Why does it stretch over the sides weirdly? I guess it's based on the world position in 2 dimensions.
Yes.
And the Z isn't done. That's interesting. Okay. There we go. Let's just look from that angle only. No, Brainoid made it for me. He was kind enough to just make it quickly in Photoshop then.
He found the texture on Google.
No, hello Zinronin, by the way. How you doing? Also, hello. Oh, Wangle, what was... Oh, you dropped the video. Thank you. Thank you for dropping that. Yeah, so is it Ronin? No, we're not. I'm just generally trying to learn about materials and shaders every Sunday this month, and this is the last week. And what our goals when we started was to create like a dissolve effect. Ideally, a stretch goal was to have like show something that's behind another object to highlight it. Like if you're walking behind bushes, that you can still see where your character is. There's that, and also to do a water. And so we're looking at water today. We've done a couple of waters already. We have this one. Don't worry about this bit. Don't worry about that square. It's fine. It has a little bit of this randomness on the side. It's not the greatest noise, but it's nice enough, right? But the refraction on it is nice. It's not. It's solid, actually. I just realised. It's ice, if anyone asks. Okay, very thin ice. And then we made a more simple one, which just has this like fade around the edge. Like that'd be fine if you're doing like a simple graphics mini golf game or something. That'd be fine. And then we have snow, otherwise known as a texture we've not done yet. Okay, it's icy. Zenronin knows. Thank you for listening. So
okay, how does it look? Can you attach the new material to that snow?
Of course I can. I will do that for you right now. The material instance of it, actually. I think you can actually just drag it on like that, can you? Yeah. There we go. You okay with that, Brain?
Okay. Can you move it in the world?
Oh, what is in to the sides? Yeah.
Okay. Looks perfectly.
Oh, that looks lovely, doesn't it? That's it.
Yeah.
Oh, look at the shadows now. There you go. Get rid of them. Hoover them all up. Okay, that's good. Okay, so let's go back. We might end up exposing this as well. Let's just say main watercolor. So we can set that via our material instance if we don't like the colors later. Okay, so that's the
try making this a lava instead.
Exactly. That's the fun bit about it. You could. I was thinking that like we could have this on the floor in the Fun to Run a game we did, for example. You know, just on the. It's like for games where it doesn't need to behave like water. We don't need to go in the water. This sort of stuff is just perfect, I feel.
You can use the same texture to for emissive and
yes,
maybe glow it out.
Yeah, imagine like having the glowing bits come between. That would be excellent, dude. And Dan glowing brightly. Okay, where are we at? So, just skim through this video. Okay, the first bit, you just go on a lerp.
We're gonna have a panner before the texture sample?
Not. Yes, we will at some point. I think he does the exact same thing for this system we got here.
Okay.
He copies this down as well for another thing. Wow. But this we're going to use a different color water, I believe. Instead of having not different color water. Sorry, we're going to make the
parallax.
And also this will be a different color, like blue. So this will be the darker pattern. And then this will be our lighter color pattern. We might as well expose that out so we can lava it as well. Okay, sweet. So this gets changed to be like a darker blue. You won't be able to see it at the moment because we're not doing anything with it. Alright, he's then gone and done this thing. I've not seen this option done before. Blend screen function.
Yeah, people don't use it much because it's costly.
Ah, okay.
When compared to adding or multiplying.
What does
there
it
are
do?
Many blending. The screen is a blending option. It's similar to adding, but has say different maths behind it.
It inverts each texture, multiplies them together, and then reinverts the results.
Yeah, that way you get a lighter result in the end.
Don't get it yet. That's the way we're positive here. But is that definitely... That's lighter than it was it? Let's just look at the preview. Can't tell it. Yeah, it looks brighter, but I don't know. We'll see how this works. Okay, let me have a little check. See what happens. Oh, I have chose the sample. You're right. Is this sample not showing?
It gets multiplied by 0.
Oi.
Oi.
Oi. Oi. Okay.
There you go.
Now I can actually see what's happening. Okay, so but we want these same things here, but going to be slightly different. So yeah, what he's doing in the video is he's doing this, but then he adds an offset to it. So we can do that as well. We can get this, the same stuff, but then we will just do an add
something. Yeah.
And then this will be our, I don't know whether we need to actually do it as a parameter, just add a little bit of an offset. I did it as a parameter anyway. Dark water offset, there we go. So this will be 0.5 because it's 0 to 1 value overall. And then we need to get this into here. And then what we should see is, yeah, the same sort of scale to it, but it's darker. Okay, and this is making me realize that right now our watercolor is a little bit too bright. Maybe something a little bit more oceany. That's okay for now. We'll go with that. Okay. What's the next thing? So he multiplies the UV scale. We've already done that sort of stuff. And then he has a panner going into it. You're correct. Panner for both of them. And he set different directions for both of them. I can't remember. And at the moment he didn't, but I guess we can choose that. I think they would probably go the same direction anyway. So let's go ahead and put in a panner. This pan and teller.
Tan and panna.
Silly. Panner.
They can have different speeds or directions.
Yeah. So I think if you can have it as a, I think let's just do it like this.
54.
Okay, so that rotates. I don't know whether going in different directions would make sense based on being water.
Yeah.
Because it's meant to represent like the waves in a way, right?
By different directions, like subtle difference in the direction. Like,
Oh, okay.
Not the opposite, but
yeah. Here you go. Subtleties.
so
Okay. Right. It's just we can expose that out if we want to play with it. So we'll save that for now.
guess it looks good already.
Yeah. I like the little Dans in there. Probably my favorite part. Okay, and then what are we doing? Oh, I think, is he making a material instance? Or maybe he's making it. He goes through how to make it move. Oh no, we're getting like a normal map. He's doing. Okay, so getting a water normal map is the next day. So yeah, this is part 1. You can stop here if you want. I mean, it looks a little inorganic because it's like that. Maybe we would tile it a bit larger. I'm not too sure.
No, I guess we need to distort the UV.
Yes, I think we go
it...
through that in a bit as well.
Yeah, that way it'll get less, more organic.
Yeah, because I think at the moment all moving at the same pace makes it look inorganic, right? Yeah. Mm-hmm. We want to stretch it around essentially, yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So let's just go to here anyway and play with what we've got. Texture scale. Oh, this is really tiny, isn't it? So we'd have to go even small to make it large. Yeah, no, I'm happy with that size. That's fine.
It's great. You cannot read them
unless you look. Okay. And like Brain said, we could easily just make a save this, copy that. Lava. And then this one could just have angry lava colors.
The color picker. Did you attach the new?
Not yet. No, okay. I'm just trying to look on the side. I'm trying to think what color. I know that you have like oranges in there as well, but it's normally like an orangey red, isn't it? Maybe that.
Yeah, it's closer to yellow in the highlighted.
I also realized that
sections.
It's like it's adding it on, isn't it? It's just pretend that we knew how to do lava quick. That, and then this could be super glowing emissive yellow in the future. Look, it looks crap. All right, we're not doing lava.
Okay.
No, as in we'd need to work on it a bit. But,
it looks too red.
Yeah, yeah. My color choices.
But still, I want to see it.
Yeah, we will. We'll work on it at the end, and I'd like to do a emissive coming out the white bits. Let me just check chat. Sorry, I haven't always got the chat window up. Clicking a button is taking so long. Are you in Unity, right? Sorry, Shadow. Thanks for the follow. I hope you're having a nice Sunday and everything well. Right. Okay, so the next step, again, anyone joining late, this isn't like, hey, look at everything I know. I'm looking at a video and we're trying to learn about it together. If you're interested in seeing the video, you can check out the video yourself there. I'm just glancing. I looked at it earlier. And so we're just going back. I'm going back over it on the side to see as a reference. Oh, yeah, so we got a normal map. So I don't know if we've got our... we'll have to see on this graph now. So let's go to our water type 3. We're going to add a texture node. This can close for now.
What kind of normal is that? Let me check the video.
Just water N. Like one of those sort of things. There's 2 water ones in there, I think. That one's a bit thicker. Yeah, we can use that one. But what you said that was interesting on this texture is if you go into it and you get rid of the red channel. No. Yeah, this channel. Then you have the same as the texture coordinates. Like you have red and yellow. And so this map will be very similar to the kind of graphs you get when you... let me show it as an example. We get a text coordinate in. We have to see it. We get a graph of green. Sorry, yeah, green and red. Red going across, green going down. So if we were to think this is going to be used in that way, where the colors red off of this will then be kind of interpreted as a coordinate. We'll see how this builds out now. So we're going to make a panner. Timer and teller.
Yeah.
It's a view. I don't know what he put as the speed in that, but I guess for now it doesn't matter so much. We're going to mask off the. We just want to use the G and the R and the G then for this, like I just showed, right? Get that out. And then what we're doing then is adding that.
Adding?
Yeah, sorry, we're adding it. I'm just checking what he's doing there. Okay, so we're adding it to the result of this. We take this out. And then we ask to preview this. Oh, my panner doesn't have any speed. Okay, I didn't expect it to look like that. I mean, it's cool, but I don't think I'm done. Correctly. Oh, hold on. Oh, he's doing it from a texture coordinate. Yeah, he didn't use the world coordinate for his whole examples. He's been using the texture coordinate. Which does work. We can just, I guess we can.
Yeah, keep the world position.
There we go.
As well.
Yeah, I won't delete the world position. We're not just so we can see what the sort of thing we're meant to be getting here. His is a lot brighter than mine, but that could just be based on the normal that I'm using versus his. I'm not too sure.
So we can also pass in the world position into the normal map as well. And that way we could get a better result. Well, later we can...
Oh, back here you mean, is it?
Yeah. I mean, in the panel.
I see. Oh, yeah, hang on. Yeah, there might be a world position back. Oh, I don't know if you... Okay, let's just continue for now. See where this takes us.
Yes. We can sort it out later.
No. You go put that into there instead. Let's stop previewing that. So now what we're getting...
It's too much.
Yeah, but in a weird way as well. His was too much in a completely different way. You just monitor what you change in. Was it the consts in the... Oh no, hang
on. You have a texture scaler as well, which we don't need anymore because we're not using.
Yeah. Okay, so let's just get a 1 in here, shall we?
Zero. You put 0 in.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's the sort of thing he was having where you kind of really lose that pattern because it's going too much. So the way that he dealt with that was you multiply the texture
normal
sample. Yeah, the normal, yeah.
Yeah. You can always multiply it with something to exaggerate it or lower the effect of normals.
Yeah. So let's go ahead and multiply this instead. And we will do, what are we calling this? Promote it, because we've promoted most other things out.
Distortion. Power or distortion is enough, I guess.
Why doesn't it let me type?
Yes.
There you go. So we can probably take that down a little bit more.
Or slow down the panner of the normal. Well, this looks okay.
No, I'd be interested in seeing the slowing down of the banner. You're right, actually. So this, should I just change it to 0?
Yes.
Oh gosh, I just put it to 1 as well. Okay, let's change this banner speed down a little. Yeah, let's not try and use that. Oh.
Even smaller. Sure.
Yeah, like it doesn't look as wrong, does it?
Yeah, it's too much distortion. This feels better. But still too fast.
What, the distortion? And so the way that it's trickling around, is that what you mean?
The distortion speed. Yeah, the wobble speed.
I mean, should we just multiply it instead? I think.
I don't know.
Actually, no, you couldn't. I don't think you could do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I agree. It does look better that way. Sneeze. Sorry about that. Starry Shadow, how you doing? I am sorry it took me 8 minutes to acknowledge your chat message. I was lost in staring at water patterns. If you're still in chat, I hope you're doing okay today. Alrighty, let's see what is next. So they then have a wave direction. What are they doing here? Okay, I'm just trying to see generally what we're achieving before we start it. Yeah, he's playing with the vertex normals. Yeah. Yeah, and I think he mentions that you can get like get a different water plane with more vertices in it because the default plane doesn't have many at all in it to use for these sort of things. Another thing we should be doing is applying this to the bottom one as well, which we forgot to do.
Well, yeah.
So add it to that.
Just use the same normal, right?
Yeah, I'm trying to work at what point we add it here. It'd be before. Does it matter which one comes first? I don't think it does it? The result of this. Then we can just add. And we want to take this. In there instead. And the other one goes as well. Okay, that's fine. Right, and we should also have a look how this looks now, hey? Good blessings be upon ye. Thank you for the sneeze blessing.
Smaller textures.
Yeah, it's slightly huge. Go ahead and check this.
It's a bigger number.
No, it's not that. Should I stop exposing it or?
Oh, yeah, I guess.
Oh, well, that's interesting. Oh, isn't it just in this original panel? No, it's not, is it? It's the... Oh, it's because we're using texture
you're
coordinate
using
now.
it, yeah.
So we'd need to multiply that.
You have that expose parameter there already.
Which one?
Texture scaler next to it, next to your current node.
Yeah. Also need to go into anything. Yes.
0.01.
Is it because it's a tiny value? Yeah. So if we want, it's exposed out now, so we can play with it in this view. so broke like that. If we then go to 0.2.
No, 4. I mean 5, 10.
Okay, cool. I still think the color's off, by the way. But yeah. Okay.
Looking at this, it feels like we could use a greater value for the wobbliness or the speed. Now it feels.
Now it feels too slow. But it goes to the last tab when you pull off a tab. Same one.
Normal distortion.
No, that's the speed, didn't you mean?
Yeah, we didn't expose it. We need to change the panner speed for that. But let's also change the distortion and see the effect here. Yeah, I mean, yeah, this is better.
Looks a bit weird though.
Through the edges, we need a foam anyways.
Yes, true.
And zoom in to see the Dan.
Yes. Let's come in. There.
There you go.
Beautiful dancing in harmony.
It'd be a greater Easter egg if we didn't have the Dan on the brighter waves, but the darker ones.
Right. Okay. So that is done. We now need to. Wait. I'm gonna look at this next bit where he gets the normals. Uses the normals in order to get it to move. Let me just see stuff. Separate part. Yeah. Let's whack that up here. These again. We use the normal to control the weight. Multiply in the map. These. Place them down here. Okay, so he's done. I'm going to do it step by step because it can be confusing what's going on. So these ads we've got here. Gosh, we got so many ads. Dark water offset. We've already. Hold on. What is he doing? Sorry, people. This doesn't make for a great stream. I'm just. Oh, he's just done the same. I got confused. He's just done what we've already done. This. He's just done it for the. He just created a second pair of these instead of using the same one twice, for some reason. Okay. Next bit then.
Maybe he wanted to use a different distortion on the other one. Or
Yeah.
like
No.
that.
Yeah. That. Now we're gonna go. I think and have a bit of how we Out. Oh. Yeah, okay. Let's go ahead and do this. We get some absolute word position. We're going to get a wave direction param 3. Promote this. Direction. A wave amount, he called it. He said some 1. Oh no, he said something. It's odd. Okay, I'm glad I watched this bit. So in here, and the values for it. Default values, there we go. It goes 1, 1, 1, and then goes 0.0001. Let's just go with it. Did you, what are you making a button for? Is it in Unity? Unity UI is quite nice. Okay, then we're going to get the dot product of these. I know what a dot product is now. It's the difference in facing directions, right? Dot product. And from that, we are going to multiply the alpha by the dot product of them. Okay. So the alpha is the tiny value, and the dot product here. So the dot product is going to give us a vector, right, Brain?
No.
No, it's a different, isn't it? Between -1 and 1, I remember. Based on the angle. If they're facing the same way, it's 1, isn't it? And if it's 90-degree angle, it's 0.
True.
And -1 is completely backwards. Okay, so the absolute will position will be a point in. Is that a vector though?
It is. Why not?
Oh yeah, I guess it is in space, isn't it? Yeah, it's. So this is effectively pointing up in all directions. Well, yeah, X, Y, and Z. So it's a line that's going left, backwards, and up. So diagonal away from us to the right. If I'm just trying to imagine this as a non-vector maths guy. Okay. Now, absolute world position can be any coordinate, which isn't just cat between 0 and 1, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so the dot product will tell us the difference in the way that the normal is it the normal? I'm trying to work out what this is going to give us in a way to compare it, but maybe I need to see the whole picture first, and then we'll go back through it.
I guess it's gonna randomize the outputs depending on the position, because I mean, from the direction, from each direction, it will look different. This will make sure of it, right?
Yeah, maybe. I'm not sure. Sorry. Okay, we're gonna do another way, and this is gonna be promoted again. It's gonna be called a wave offset, which is gonna be called a speed. Be bound to the events. Oh, he's gone 0, 0, 10, 1 on this one. Multiply it again. take the alpha, which is 1. We're going to take time. Well, feed that into the B. And we're going to add them together. Interesting. And then we use that as a function into the sine wave. Multiply that by the waveforms. Okay, so this is because we only want to move in one direction. We just want to move up to 10 in that direction. I kind of get that, I guess. And we're also going to multiply that by vortex normal, vertex normal. Vortex effect. You know, I like it.
Yes, I know. So it's looking for the vortex normals in world space.
Like this across and then plug. World position offset. Okay, sorry. What were you saying?
I said it's looking for the vortex normals in the world space and then multiplying it with the previous result.
Maybe see if it does anything at the moment. Oh.
That's it.
Does yeah. Save, apply. It could be a 0 multiplier somewhere in here. I could maybe have, I don't know if I've got this material set up correctly. Whether surface opaque is still correct. When skipping through, it's easy to miss. Oh, but it should be moving in that, in the details. Oh yeah, it is moving. It is moving. Blob of water. Oh gosh. That is not what we wanted. It's all going up together. Is it just because we've only got one vertex? Like. Okay. So how can we give this more? We can look at this and copy that maybe. Duplicate it. Plane 2. There you go, good. Is there something you can do in here to do it?
I don't know. I can send you a new one if you like.
It's just in Blender, you make it and just give it more.
Yeah, let's quickly do that. Add. I have the Blender open, that's why.
Okay.
Subdivide, 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 subdivide. There you go.
FB
Not
exit.
So where did you attach the node? In world position?
Yeah.
What if we use tessellation instead?
Yeah. I was thinking that when before we got started on it, I'd have to make it enable tessellation right on this. I remember where it is. Search against. No tessellation, flat OPN. Still look the same. Yeah, and then we try and put it into our tessellation multiply.
Alright, I will help you. But first, I sent you the subdivided plane no matter what. Okay, let's see.
Oh, might need to play with multiplying that. I'll try and finish this off with what you sent. Okay, subdivide plane. Let's drop that into our folders.
Could be a little small. I didn't play with the scale.
It's okay.
Why did you cancel?
Because I didn't want to put in the engine file things.
Put it in a folder called Quick Start.
Look. No smoothing crew. How dare you. So let's look at this. Let's look at this. Ah, it's beautiful. So many vertices. Okay, so now
Can't
we
you just replace the mesh? Yeah.
this. Ah!
Dancing.
Well, why is this one moving? Oh, it's because the water's large. I was like, hang on. Because the mesh is bigger, it's stretched over.
Yeah, so I thought it was small, but it was large instead.
Now, that's quite a lot of movement, but for ocean, it's fine, right?
Yeah.
But
it's too fast anyways.
yeah, we can have a look at the material now, I guess, and see what we can get from this instance. Change how that looks.
No problem, Maku. I always find the event system very useful.
Right, offset. This is how high it should go, right? Oh, I changed that drastically. It was 10. That should mean that you now have like 2-foot waves potentially. Well, not two units. We'll go for 5 instead of 10. 10 was a bit much for it. And then the direction stuff.
Do we have a speed or it's in the panel again?
Ooh. That direction we're getting this. Or is it gonna work out?
So we use the alpha to multiply it with the other result again, right? It's actually not a direction, but
Yeah, it's like how many waves it seems.
feels like the scale of the noise.
It's pretty odd. Yeah, not at the moment. I'm not quite getting the coloration between them, but still, it's. I think initially it was 0.001.
This feels like when you have it smaller, the waves have a wider length, width, or I don't know, depth.
Yeah. It's okay for now. So what were we saying? That the general speed of how much is moved?
Should be.
Where is the original one there? Here.
So we
So
the speed of the sign,
is
right?
passed in via the wave offset. Oh, the alpha is timing times. Yeah, so it'd be the alpha of that. Sorry. The alpha of the other one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, this makes more sense. I mean, probably using it as a fourth value in a perimeter is better in terms of performance, but
Yeah, confusing in this instance. Party water.
Rave.
Wave does go wobble. Okay.
I think it'll look even more realistic with a little less height.
Yeah. Yeah. That's so the height. Controlling the height, which is this.
Or the amplitude.
Yeah. That does look nicer. Thank you, Brian. I agree. It seems to be moving quite nicely with the ratio of movement to the shapes as well. You look I like that.
Also, can we try something? What happens if we change the direction of the texture panel? Do you understand what I mean? I wanted to go against the mesh deformation direction.
Okay, so you want this panel up here to invert.
Yeah, probably inverting it would help because they're going in the same direction.
You want both of them?
I don't know. I'm not sure. I cannot understand from you. They still feel like they're going in the same direction.
Which ones do you mean? Do you mean the dark and the light, or do you mean the waves?
Both, the dark and the light.
Ah, yeah, okay. Yeah, the dark and light are going in the same direction because they have the same panel.
No, I mean not them together. Sorry. I want them both to go against the mesh deformation.
Right, but the thing is, the mesh deformation is the direction here.
Well, it doesn't tell me anything about the direction, even if it's called the direction. Okay, that's okay.
We can play with that as well, though. That might make a difference.
Yeah.
Which way are we seeing the waves come in? To the left? I don't know. Is it? I don't know if it is. I don't know which way the waves are going. The texture's coming this way. I know that much.
I guess the texture is too slow that we don't understand the difference, the direction difference, you know. It's okay. It looks organic enough to me.
Yeah, I'm just trying to understand what you mean because I find it hard to know which way a wave is going. We need to see where it's rising and falling, right? Oh.
Are you saying that it doesn't really have a direction?
Yeah, because they all just go back to they all just in turn go in a certain up and down, right?
But it still feels like it has an angle, don't you think?
Kind of, but I'm trying to figure it out and I'm struggling. Let's try and play with the direction then.
Yeah, we changed direction.
So that's going more towards us now?
Yes. Can you try -1, -1, -1? It's the same because we're just multiplying the sine wave with -1. Okay, that makes sense. It just becomes cosine.
Alright, what else does he do on the rest of his thing, just so we don't miss out anything further? Um,
Still adding stuff to this?
I don't know. I think he's just tweaking value.
Should we try to add the foam?
Yeah, I think that's nice. I just want to see what if there's anything extra. UVC. He's got like big waves. Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Doing. It looks good, man.
I'm just skimming through the. The nice thing about the world offset thing matches to. So cool. Thank you for that. And there is things you can do, like going underneath and put post-processing volume so it looks like blue when you look up. And you can make like water refraction when you come out and stuff like that as well. But we're not quite gonna do. We might try and. Okay, so if we wanted to add the I wonder could we add refraction to this as well, and transparency and stuff, whether that'd work. So let's take our material, water, duplicate this. This is no, not the instance.
Not the instance.
Type 4. And we'll then play with this one. We'll also make a pool for it. I mean,
Pool maker.
it's all like the tools used to be. Smoothing and. Fine. Right. Go ahead and steal one of these. Cross. here.
Okay.
Okay. Happy with that body of water. Okay, so now we are gonna try and have a look at a material instance. Chuck that there. Oh god. Can't remember the details. Sorry for the delay, people. This is fairly useful. We'll have the other. Yep. Direction. The directions here. This down one. Let's just scale it. Get a bit larger anyway. That as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good to see you.
Let's see.
Sorry, I know that didn't matter then. Just need to do it. Oh, hang on. I'd rather it larger. I don't know why it's changing this when I do it. This is right, there we go. Should look. Okay, so into this. So if we want to learn our foam thing from earlier, we need to think how this works. When we, I guess we do it right at the end. We would apply it. Get to this. We then need to do our. We had a white color. I remember we loosely did an if, but we could also do a lerp. It depends on if we want to blend it in. Do you want a hard end or do you want to? Yeah, I guess we should combine the style of it. We should go with the what we did earlier. So where we applied the noise to it over time as well. So I remember we had a. Actually, we've got the colors already. Oh no, we got the color coming out of this that we want to apply it to, right?
Yes.
It's either that or we have our foam color. Would I guess the foam color would be whatever this is. Okay. Let's just chuck this into an if a sec. Like that for now. And we needed to get the blend distance something distance.
Fade.
Distance blend.
Depth.
No.
Depth fading.
Depth fade. Easy. Do that. As 50. This gives out a value. Oh no. As it just crashed again. Saying it's out of memory. It is my favorite name. I'm sorry that I shortened it today. I think the stream's still going.
Yeah, it is on my end.
Okay. Oh gosh, what is he doing there? Oh, hang on. Are we still got the tessellation actually, and we're not using that.
And we need a translucent shader if we've got one to use the depth fade.
Ah, yes.
Transloop.
Okay, we're back again. Sorry. Shader memory. OBS memory. They don't like to share. Things go bad. Okay, so this is going to give us the distance from the edge. It's going to give us a 0 when it's close and a 1 when it's further away. So when it's further away, we want to take this cut. Am I in the wrong? Oh, no, not. We want to take this main one from here. Yeah, that makes sense. And then, so then we have our threshold here. Is our foam threshold. And this is going to be our A coming in. Give it something like 0.25 for now. And result. Okay. Save. We need to do the noise thing as well, but let's just do one step at a time. It's such a beautiful little pig horse, isn't it? With glasses. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Only a lot of memory.
Oh, it's not gone anything. Oh, there's out of memory. Do I have to just recompile? I don't understand. Please don't crash again. Oh, well, at least Streamlabs is still running. It just crashed Unreal, and I wonder how much we've lost.
Sad.
Sad face indeed. Deep breath. Steve.
But it's flipped.
I was wondering what the HF was.
Looks weird.
Thank you, Nangak Becca, for the follow to the stream. Hope you're having a good day. Alright, we're almost at the end of this water shader session. Look at all the stuff it's going to restore for us. Restore them all. The hole in the floor. Probably shouldn't have opened. Okay, do we have...
No, we don't even have the...
Yeah, but it saved the file, but it just didn't save the level.
Okay, let's change one of the pre-made pools. Don't create the fourth one.
Making a pool, it's already happened.
Pool maker.
We again.
Because we can have different colors, we just try to have them different. Well, not different enough, obviously.
Yeah, it was more of just a way for us to show like the different type of ones that we'd done.
Yeah, he didn't have the courage to drag and drop the lava one into one of the pools.
Yes, beautiful, beautiful lava. Let's. Oh, it still doesn't like it. Oh, there we go. That's time.
Yes.
Look at that. Beautiful. Got a bit of foaminess on the edge now. Change. Oh, looks a little dark, doesn't it? Okay. change while this is running the foam. Your foam threshold. Yeah, that
Yes.
pushes it off the edges.
Can you place an object in the center of the pool?
Oh, to get the splash around that.
Yes. Last but not least, we should go for the lava, if not the refraction.
What, like making it transparent as well?
Yeah, do you want to do that? This looks good enough to me, but
Yeah, I think I won't go and add the noise to it. I'll just. You don't need it as you kind of want it the same width as those. But I was trying to aim for a bit more. Okay. All right. Okay, that's fine like that. This is a separate stone. I like that. Yeah, that's a fair point. It does look cool when those things intersect. Like this looks a bit nasty at the moment. I can sculpt for my picture later. I will sculpt the land a bit nicer so it doesn't look so jank. Okay, lava pool finish. Are we gonna?
Oh, you're gonna create another pool now?
Of course. Do you not understand how this works?
Okay, then don't make it a pool. Make it a river.
Okay. Okay.
Lava river.
It runs through. Ferocious. It's going to be a smaller brush size, but very strong, very deep. That's not very strong. No.
Maybe it could have some branches going left and right.
Ah, we're going to have that issue though.
Yes, I was going to say that. Try it on the other side, on the right side of the. Well, now left.
Let's just
there's an emptiness behind the camera.
over here. You mean?
We see a glimpse of a plane.
Immersion ruined.
Yeah, the problem is that our lava will flow in the other.
Oh, the other
now.
pool. Yeah, about that. Don't worry about it. We'll just have to have some steam particles where they intersect. Easy. Alright, we've done the silly thing. The size of this a bit. Right, lava. Let's just get your mesh in here.
Maybe you can use two planes.
Yeah, I think we.
Where's the shader?
Yeah, I haven't added one yet. And then we'll duplicate this.
Save before attaching it.
Yeah, so we don't.
I hate these controls.
Hmm.
I love that Unity has the T tool to
T
drag
tool?
from edges.
Ah, right, yes. This then must just be too low. Got some Z indexing fighting going.
Of course. It's okay, man.
But it might look
Let's
weird
just
with
ignore it.
waves.
Maybe just move it a little bit more on Y or Z. Sorry.
Just don't look at that. I just get
Oh,
from
I was thinking like 0.0001.
Oh, I see. Still does it a bit. Oh, it's probably because it
Okay.
still see it though. Anyway, save. We can also, I think we need to take. Oh fuck it, it doesn't. Sorry. Okay.
Amatorial.
Hey Merlin. At the end of the
Hey,
whole learning
Merl.
session, you need to build an environment with all the materials and assets created. Oh man. Maybe we've still got some days left of the month, maybe. I'm getting tired at the moment. We're doing good, Merlin. We've made some different water effects.
We're actually going to do that, but after we learn more about cinematics, then we'll get everything together.
Yeah.
Put
That'd be
everything
nice. We
together.
can make an automated show-off thing. It's a bit watery, but it's a bit shaky. We're just going to try and do a lava one. Are we just
I'm
going to
looking
use...
forward to combine water and my nebula fog.
Super realistic, gorgeous nebula fog with
Yeah.
with water,
And the
with proper
5
reflections would be
meteor
nice.
falling.
That would be great. Okay, the material we want to use then is... We had that, but are we going to make a different one?
Yes, from the last one.
Yeah, with the edges built into it, right? Okay. Yeah, that's a fair point.
Yeah, we'll
Okay.
get there. First, get the colors correct.
Yeah, do we need a missive as well? Yes, we do, don't we?
Yeah, try having
Turn the
some
white.
dark grays, blacks instead of oranges, maybe.
Dark gray. Oh, right. Okay. Sorry. I think I know what you mean. Yeah. So for the main colors, talking
Loco
about
also suggested it.
like these sort of
You can always check a reference image, I guess.
references. With Spacey. Spacey, tell him. References are for who?
No, just for the colors, not the overall look of it.
I don't think that first color I chose is right, by the way. Purple. I didn't choose that color. I promise you. It looked more grey.
He chose maroon.
Maroon lava. You're not a fan? Hello there, how you doing, Lumpiazaz? We are just finishing off a little bit of learning about shaders with making like water effects. So we've been making different types of water stuff today. We're just trying to make like a lava looking one. Didn't I choose two different colors? Did I not save?
Still not dark enough, don't you think? The main color.
Oh, yeah, I've done it the wrong way around, I think. Yeah, Luku, the color thing's annoying in that way. I mean, it kind of works.
Okay.
What kind of? Do you want it more fiery? More red? More orange? More what?
The dark color should be dark orange, but like desaturated.
Look at the.
Yes, what the hell?
I hate it. I don't know how to choose the color I want. It feels like such a.
Just use that.
That sort of color.
Let's see how it looks. Then we'll revisit the color picker.
Thank you, QPX, for the follow. I copied the main watercolor. Yeah, we use it in 2 places because we want it in 2 places. This one here.
Apply.
You say apply?
Yeah. Let's see how it looks.
Yeah, sorry. Thank you, Pauline. It was a good spot, but it is. It was intentional. Just the way that it does seem wasteful.
Okay, let's see.
Oh, the crossover is not. Just.
We're not using the world position in this.
Yeah, I think that's the problem.
That's why. Okay, that's good.
We will obviously take the waves down. Play around here for a sec.
Also the texture scale.
Yeah, right. Okay, let's have a look then. This nastiness. So first off, we can change the colors here as well. The waves, let's make the waves smaller. So you don't really get waves as such, but you'll have some movement. So we'll just do wave height of 1 in terms of the, maybe a little. Down a bit. See, still going up and down. Yeah, that's fine.
You need to scale the texture to understand the distortion.
Scale the texture on the this thing. Do you mean?
I guess you have a parameter called texture scaler.
I'm also concerned. Is it getting impacted when I stretch this?
Yes, because it's not using the world position.
Yeah. So that's always good. Things yeah. May I ask how you find the edge of a landscape in material? Yes, it is exactly that. So the way we did this is you go and use something along these lines. Is a depth fade node. You specify how far away you want to detect. Based on how close it is to the edge, it will give you a 0 if it's right next to it, or a 1 if it's at that fade distance value. And then what we do is just you show one of 2 textures. You either show this color or you show the normal material if it's above a threshold. So that's where you can control how much of it kind of fades in and out. Yeah, we are gonna. We've got plenty to work on. This lava looks horrid. It's fine. We're gonna work on it now. Let's just do the texture scaling because everyone's upset about that. Not bigger. Oops. I mean, that still looks cool in a different way, but it looks more like chocolate.
Why?
Is there
just 6 or 8? Okay.
7 just to upset you. Oh no, actually 6. There's a big difference. Okay.
So the rest of it, distortion. Distortion, we were using 0.5, I guess.
This to make it look like things are moving more. We could go a bit higher on the lava because it does kind of like break and shift around, right?
True.
Full distortion. It might be a bit too much. Let's just take it down to 0.8. There we go. That's fine. Foam threshold is just around the edges. I don't know whether you... We go for 0.15. The offset of this doesn't change much, but we can... What's nice about this is if you use this scaler thing, you can see how you want it to line up again.
Yeah. We can just go and try the emissive stuff.
Yes, because that is the more important stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
so it's proven technically, I guess.
Yeah. Let's go into here then. So we want to essentially just use this as a mask, right? Or not even as a mask, just as a
just
color.
get the RGB and multiply it with something.
Yeah. This will be our emissive glow.
Well, actually, you're gonna want to multiply with a color, and then
this is
yeah, you can use that color if you like.
And then the glow, or multiply that color by.
You need two multipliers there, yeah.
So first I'm trying to think. Want to first multiply it by the color, and then we will multiply it by the. Okay. Is it glow? Well, no, because we haven't given it a scalar yet. Oh, we're not going to say it like right. Let's just set it as 1, and we'll play it.
Let's just see it in scene.
Yeah, we will be wrapping up scene soon. Stream in soon, Laku. So if you are due to be more than 5 minutes, we will see you another time. Good sir. Are you ready? Time to make it glow.
Glow.
Oh. Getting brighter. Ah!
That's it.
Yes! Yes!
Stepped on sun.
Ooh. Oh. Look at that. All of a sudden, it's beautiful.
Can you now increase the normal distortion?
Okay. Yeah, I see. What, so it slides around more? Do you want it massively?
Yeah.
And the wave is a bit too much, and the speed is too much as well. So, can't remember if this was the speed. I don't even know. It was that. That does seem to be going up and down more, doesn't it?
The offsets. The other ones, alpha. Yeah. This looks good.
Is it too glowy?
Yes, it is. I mean, we lost the black bits, right?
It's so glowy. A glow on the border as well.
Yeah, of course.
Now, some of these bits look great when they distort, though, don't they? I like that. Oh, it looks so boring now.
No. Yeah, this is good enough, I guess.
We want smaller waves. Yeah, it's still going up and down. I think that's fine.
Can you place an object? Actually, it's not glowing, right? The foam is not glowing.
The edges isn't.
But still.
I mean, we can do the same. Can we do the same? Yeah, we should be able to do the same. Why isn't it melting? Real question. Let's go into...
Because it's the source of the lava. I don't know how
Yeah.
we can make it work.
We want. Yeah. We kind of want to get
Maybe we could get the output,
of
the
this.
final output instead. What would happen? Can you try?
What did you mean? Sorry.
Instead of the mask.
Oh,
That
this.
one. What
Use
if we
this.
use the final output?
Yeah, let me track which line it is. A. Because I guess it's still the lighter bits, right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we could even make that lighter color white. And then this will make it change to that orange color. Don't know if it's necessary.
I think it's gonna work now. I hope. Yeah, of course it's gonna change the color of the blacks as well now. Can you reduce the glow?
I mean, it looks cool on that ball. Let's change
Yes, definitely.
Let's change these. Shall we? Where's our glow value? You should get to the point where it's starting to like glow.
Check it in the actual scene.
Yeah.
Okay. We'll lose the lighted look, but
I mean, we could make the other colors darker.
yes, definitely. I mean, it's doable. I say this was a success. Make it like darker as in negative values.
Oh, I see what you mean. So yeah, it's
very confusing.
Oh, I'd have to times them all by the same, multiply it down, and
Yes, that's it.
Or just do that.
Yeah. Okay.
Black. Have it as pure black.
Because it's 0 anyways.
So if we were doing it like you were saying, right, we would have. Can you do times in here?
Yes.
Just goes to 0 though. Doesn't go to negatives.
Gets clamped automatically. Okay. Oh. 0 was looking okay.
Yeah. I think I probably like the other one, but you're right. To get the glow around the edge. For now, we'll just put it on 0. I think.
For now.
For Fresnel. Oh no! Why if I changed it green? What am I trying to do? We want to try and make the main watercolor fully black. Even if we just go.
No.
Yeah.
Oh. Doesn't matter. Yeah, this works.
We found it. Here we go. Glad you like it, Loku. We worked hard. We thought we've got to get it working before he gets back. Otherwise he'll be so disappointed in us. I didn't mean to change this. Know what it was.
Now it can use our meteor.
The distortion is good, but it does like warp it a bit, doesn't it? It makes it look a bit pixelated at times, but I don't know if we can really help that.
I have one more thing to ask.
Uh-oh.
Can you also please attach the material to the sphere in the lava as well?
The same material?
Yeah.
What? Because it's world? Is it because it's world? It is.
No, it's because of the translucency shit.
Why did you do this? No. There's some stone.
Wait. Okay.
Stone now.
Stone, yeah, it looks good.
We should make some form of stone.
Because you're gonna capture a GIF, right?
Of course. That street cred on my 4 likes on Twitter. You gotta do it, mate.
Yeah, I shared a funny political video I made the other day, and I got like 700 likes and
Oh, really?
yeah, 100 retweets.
Flippin' heck. Ah, hang on. What? Why does this not?
Because of translucency, it's both transparent shaders, and they're fighting. It happens. You need to do something for that. I don't remember, but make it render in a transparent pass, and custom pass.
Oh, yes, okay. Yeah, I remember you mentioned a bit about that.
Yeah, well, while we were watching the videos together,
Yeah.
we watched something about it. Okay, thank you. This looks great.
Yes, we had fun.
And I'm 100% sure that we're far away from where we started.
Yes. Yes, we are. Oh, we got some top tips on being followers. Thank you. I very much appreciate it. I do want to be famous, so please go to Big Follows. It's the best way. We've only had 4 of those today. Yeah.
My sword.
Thank you. Enjoy the swords. All right, so now, Brain, you can run. You can go now. Of course, you don't have to watch me.
Thank you. I don't want you watch you record your GIF.
You should, mate. I'm building lava. How fun is that?
Still is pool making.
I have to after the issues we were having. The issues like up here. I've got to fill this in now.
Okay.
Oops. But yeah, thank you so much for your help today and being awesome as always.
Take care, everyone. Thanks.
Thank you, Brainoid.
Bye-bye.
Hi. I'm ruining it. Don't worry, it looks like some mountains now. It's fine. Lava mountain. Make a smaller brush. What if I ruined everything? Here we go. I think there's a smooth thing somewhere, isn't there? Smooth. We found it somewhere earlier. Smooth. Ooh. Oh, I don't know if I still don't know. Doesn't seem to do anything. Does the flatten do anything? Flatten? Totally nothing happening here, is it? I'm not too sure. Flatten target? Nope. Tool strength is on 0.8. Lower? That would make no sense. Flatten mode. Lower. It was on both. That should be fine. Yeah, I don't know. But we're going to go back to the point where it wasn't quite so ugly. That bit's fine. We'll just lift this up normally. Oh, maybe it's because I mined paint instead of sculpt. I think that might be what it was. Perhaps. I just want to lift it up. I've forgotten completely what these are. Yeah, now it doesn't do anything. Why? Right, sculpt, flatten. Ah, okay, thank you. Raise up only. So we just choose a value to that value. Oh, that's nice, isn't it? Then we can lower it to that value, brush size smaller, and then trickle that to the map. That's fine. We got a rough kind of lava output thing.